Hello once again. This is Tato Malay welcoming you to the program Kamalayan. And for the past few episodes, we have discussed universal principle number 1, which states, you are what you believe yourself to be. And there is a law of attraction that is aligned with that. And the law of attraction there is called the law of manifestation, which says that your consciousness creates your reality. So, natapos na tayo dyan. Medyo mahaba-haba yung na-discuss natin nung nakaraan. And at this point in time, I would like to go now to universal principle number 2, which states that the universe returns the same kind of energy that you put out about yourself. Again, the universe states, or rather the law of magnetism states that the universe returns the same kind of energy that you put out about yourself. The universal principle involved here is you predict your own future by what you say, feel, imagine, say, and do. Nakuha niyo yun? Medyo nakakalito ba? Again, the principle involved here is you predict or na-foresee na ninyo ang mangyayari sa inyo with what you imagine, think, feel, say, and do. Alright? I will explain more on that. Alam niyo, tayo, sa ating pag-iisip o sa ating kaisipan, we have what we call thought patterns. And we move towards our thought patterns, whether it is negative or positive. So it's important for us to be able to be aware as to what direction we are going to. Because the moment we go to a thought pattern which is positive, everything is bound to become positive. What about if it's negative? Lahat ng kapalpakan we will attract because that is where we are going. Now, another thing that I would actually want to emphasize here about our thought patterns, you are as big or as small as what you think you are. In other words, kung ang tingin mo sa sarili mo ay napakaliit, ikaw ay lalabas sa ibang tao na napakaliit din. Depende sa iyo yan. Kung ikaw naman sa tingin mo ay big time ka, ang dating mo sa ibang tao, big time ka rin. Totoo? Totoo. Ayaw nyo maniwala? Mahirap kayo makabuminse pag hindi nyo subukan. Subukan nyo. No, the thing here is, everything in us, in terms of what we actually create, is actually created by our emotions. Yung emotions natin. Ano bang emotions sa Tagalog? Pakiramdam. O yung mga ating nagiging parang nafe-feel, no? So in other words, our emotions are the ones that dictate to us what is going to happen to our future. Like, kung galit tayo, at this point in time, galit ka. Kapag galit ka, ano ang mangyayari sa'yo? You will attract situations that would add more to your angry situation. In other words, may makakasalubong kang galit din sa whatever, kung saan siya galit. Pero pag nagkasalubong kayo, parang mainit ang ulo nyo, salpukan yan. So in other words, itong emosyon natin, kung nandyan sa anger, you will attract more angry situations. Kung ang emosyon naman natin ay masaya, lahat ng ating magiging sitwasyon na ma-attract, masaya rin. So, be aware of the emotions that we actually feel because basically that is what will happen to us. Now, the thing here is, kung minsan, hindi tayo aware. Dumadaan na lang sa atin yan, feel natin. Talagang, pag mainit ang ulo natin, ay, kung sino man yung makasalubong natin, wala tayong pakialam. Mumurahin natin yan o baka masaktan pa. And this is what I am trying to stress here. Because basically, we create it, not knowingly that we are able to control pala all these things. Like, I have some friends. Galit sila at the moment. Galit na galit. Pero bigla na lang, pag may kausap na ibang tao, nag-shift sila. Hindi na sila galit doon sa isang tao. Kasi wala namang kinalaman yung ibang tao sa galit niya, sa ibang kausap niya. So in other words, if you're able to shift your emotions fast, that is what we call you are high on your EQ or your emotional quotient. Ano ba itong emotional quotient na ito? There are three kinds of emotional quotient, or there are three intelligences rather. And number one there is affectional intelligence. What is this affectional intelligence? Madali ba kayo magsabi na, I love you, take care, you're sweet, yung ganyang mga loving tenderness statements. Madali ba sa inyong sabihin yan? Kung ganun kadaling salita, ibig sabihin yan, mataas ka doon. Another intelligence in our EQ na dapat marunong kayong hawakan yan o makontrol is what we call mood intelligence. Kapag kayo ay kuminsan galit, na-change ba kaagad ninyo sa ibang emotion yon? In other words, kasi hindi naman forever kailangan galit ka eh. So kailangan marunong ka rin i-shift yan. So that requires intelligence. And the third in our emotional quotient is the what we call motivational intelligence. Kapag kayo nagigising sa umaga at napakalamig ng panahon, kayo ba tinatamad at hirap na hirap gumising? Kung mataas ang intelligence nyo sa motivational intelligence, you can always say, hindi, I have to wake up because I have to see to it that I am going to do something immediately. So, ang mangyayari ngayon, nagagawa mo. So, with all these things that I have discussed right now, I'm sure we can actually now see ourselves in what I have just discussed with you. Till then, we'll discuss more on this universal principle 2 on the next episode. This is Tato Malay. Enjoy Kamalayan. Thank you.